angisafuni sengiyahamba. Hey, hamba lira guys, angisafuni sengiyahamba. Angisafuni sengiyahamba. Dumelang. Yo guys, Lira. Yo, no, like I was just listening to Ulira and Ulira is so talented. No, Ulira is so, oh my gosh, this woman, this piece. I love it. Anyways guys, we're gonna do a collective card reading for the masses. We're gonna do a collective card reading. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any more of your time. Looks like a mess, doesn't it? It looks like a lot, but trust me, it gets broken down into tiny nibbles. You're someone who's very talented. You're someone who's very quick-witted. You're two-step with it. Maybe you're not confident in that, and so you don't exhibit it. You know, when you're not confident in your abilities, it's very hard for you to actively exhibit them. And so now you need to realize when you do exhibit them, because when you do exhibit them, you think it's by chance. When you do exhibit them, you think it's by chance. Oh my baby, it's not by chance, it's by design. When you do exhibit them, you think it's by chance. Pay attention to when you do exhibit them and understand that you feel really good in this. If you feel good in that, that's the energy that is supposed to be consistently embodied within you, so that you feel consistently good, right? It's an induction, basically. You know, is it? I think deduction is from the whole to the particular, and then an induction is from the particular to the collective. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Understand that this is your natural element, and so you are very quick-witted. You're very quick-witted. You're very sharp-minded. You're weird. Like, you're so weird because you're so smart. You're so weird, and it's like yeah, it's who you are. It doesn't just happen by accident sometimes, you know. And you always feel like you need to be very comfortable for it to happen. It's okay for you to want to feel comfortable, for you to actively express this you-ness, basically. Understand that comfort is not something that's always going to come externally. That comfort is not something that's always going to come externally. Sometimes it has to come internally, babes. All of the times, not even sometimes, all of the times it has to start internally, because that's the foundational aspect of it. So building comfort in your life, in your voice, in yourself, in your quirk, in the way you do things, building comfort in that is going to be very important. Kamila will be comfortable, like you have to be yourself and be comfortable with it. You can't feel cringe when you're being yourself. You have to feel the happiest when you're being yourself. And so it's you who now needs to build that comfort. Hasi go find that comfort. It's not gonna come from the outside. Maybe you've been looking for that comfort in people, and that's been compromising how you build relationships, because you want people to fulfill some expectation, and so relationships are never really genuine. But when you build that comfort from Kaharu, and you don't need other people to fulfill that comfort, you're not so focused on how comfortable people make you feel, because you're comfortable in yourself, and it's easier for you to let go of things that aren't for you that way, because you don't get attached to, you don't get attached to things that cause you discomfort when you're in a comfortable place with yourself. In fact, they fall off from you because you're vibrating so high that they just can't reach you. They really fall off. And so it's one of those things where it's like your energy repels these things, you know. And so when you feel comfortable, you're not going to be dealing with a lot of situations where, I don't know, like it's you're not going to be dealing with a lot of situations where you have to dim yourself, where you have to belittle yourself, be angry at yourself, and say terrible things to yourself. You will not be put in that position when you become comfortable with yourself. And as you walk towards being comfortable, you will have moments where you feel dis-ease with yourself, discomfort within yourself. And that is fine. In those times, give yourself grace and hold yourself, because it's a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to be just now immediately comfortable. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Comfort with yourself. Comfort with yourself. You know, this is what builds that balance between the mind, body, and soul. Comfort with every aspect of your expression. If you're a little weird, you're a little quirky, you're a little too smart, be comfortable like that. Be who you are in every situation. And the only way you can do that is not going to be people. It's not going to be people making you feel comfortable. It's you making yourself feel comfortable from the inside. That's what gives you that mind, body, soul connection. That's what it entails. That's what it talks about. The mind, body, soul connection. It is stepping into a new timeline. It is stepping into a new reality for yourself. It is actively moving towards yourself, moving towards your dreams, moving towards. You actively move towards yourself forward, moving towards your dreams, towards what you want. Things become clearer when you're not trying to prove a point, when you're not constantly telling yourself you're not good enough. Things move a lot clearer. And so there's such rapid forward movement, there's active forward movement, forward. But there's a lot of movement also backward, where you understand through embracing these aspects of yourself. You understand what you are really good at, what your gifts from your past lives are, what your other dimensional selves are trying to tell you, how are they trying to guide you. It becomes easier for you to tap into each reality of yourself that has existed before and kind of have it be existent in you now. You're someone who exists in multiple timelines consciously. You exist consciously in multiple timelines. Even in this timeline, you exist consciously. You're a conscious being. And so it's and when I say consciousness, it's I don't want to say we all have consciousness. Ideally, we would all have consciousness, but I don't think we do. I don't think we all have consciousness. I'd equate consciousness to awareness in this particular context. Although consciousness can just be life, having life. That is consciousness. But in this instance, I'm relating it to that, and so you're conscious, awake, aware in every reality, so both conscious and subconscious. Basically, and so it's you get to collect from your past selves gems, these things that you're naturally talented at. You get to hone in on your natural talents a lot more when you're not trying to constantly beat yourself up for being too this, too that, and so it's forward movement and backward movement to kind of help you in this present moment. Bars. You're a time traveler, definitely. You're a time traveler. We have the pilgrim here. Time traveler. Sorry guys, hold on, I need